Hello YouTube, this is Crosscheck and welcome once again to XP11. Now it's definitely been a while since I've been in XP. I think the last time I flew in XP was more than a year ago. I don't want to say this, but even maybe 2 years. I'm not sure. I hope that's not the case. But at least it's been a year since I haven't flown on XP11. So I re-downloaded XP11. I created all of my keybinds, configured everything, got the most important aircraft for me. That's the 737-800 from Zibo, which is free, and as I remember, it's amazing, and I'm sure it's just gonna be better. I got the Rotatem, the 80, and also the Boeing 727, which I adore. Anyway, why am I back in XP11? Well, flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator on the A320 mod, it got me thinking, what is the state of XP11 in 2021? What is the state of the Zibo mod? And maybe XP11 is still the best option for stuff like VATSIM on a airliner, which I'm almost positive that's gonna be the case, but I want to try it out. Microsoft Flight Simulator is just not there yet for general aviation and just beautiful VFR flying. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator is it's absolutely crazy, but for airliners and VATSIM, I think XP11 still has a good lead. The systems in the Zibo mod should be at this state absolutely perfect. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see how it goes. Do keep in mind, it's been a while since I've flown here. It's been a while since I've flown the 737-800. It's been a while since I've flown X-Plane. It's been a while since I've flown this mod in particular. So probably weird thing is gonna happen. Anyway, where are we right now? Well, we are on the beautiful city of Wellington, and we are flying to Queenstown here in New Zealand, so it should be really beautiful. I am choosing Queenstown because it has a really fun approach and the scenery should be absolutely beautiful. Maybe not as beautiful as on Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it should be alright. I'll probably do the same flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator tomorrow just to have a look at the scenery over there. I don't think I've flown there on Microsoft Flight Simulator, so that ought to be interesting. Anyway, yeah, we got our flight plan and all that goodness. Let's go into the aircraft and see what's going on. It's top in the morning, so it's a little bit dark, but it should start getting a little bit nicer as time passes by. So let's jump into the cockpit. As we can see, it is raining. We have a little bit of crappy weather that may just make things a little bit more interesting, but that's always fun. Okay, so I already tried familiarizing myself with the cockpit. I spent like 20 minutes just poking around, and I think I kind of got it going. But okay, we'll see. I do have a checklist here. This one I created a couple of years ago when I was flying on PMDG aircraft on FSX or prepared or both maybe, and I'm gonna be using that one just to make sure I got things going the way they kinda should. Okay, let's start this. So battery should be on and covered. There we go. Standby, it's on and covered. DC voltmeter selector to bat, and AC voltmeter selector, we're gonna leave it on standby power. Master caution, let's disengage. Hydraulic pumps all off. Fuel pumps all off. Interior lights as required. Let's see, maybe a little light on the panel on the circuit breaker. Maybe turning the dome on for a little bit would be a good idea. Let's go for bright. Main panel, maybe a little bit of light, a little bit of background brightness. Yes, flood, maybe just a little tiny bit. Panel over here, oops, just a little bit. Can put a little bit of brightness over here, and this panel over here. Okay, I think we still need a ground power or APU power for all lights to come online. Let's continue. Cabin, utility power on. We got it. IFE pass, C power on. Ground power connect. There we go. Oof. It has really nice sounds, and the buttons just feel really nice. The clickiness, I think I like it better from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Kind of feels a little bit more responsive. I don't know how to put it. Okay, maybe those floods are a little bit too much. Where is this flood? Okay, I'm just gonna mess around with the lighting a little bit. Okay, I think I like all of my illumination just like this. I think that's okay. What's next? Pitot covers removed. AC multimeter selector to ground power. Alright. Emergency lights armed and covered. There we go. External lights position steady. Wheel well, logo. Okay, and at this time I'm gonna just make sure everything is in order with our fuel and weight balance. So let's get over here. Go to payload. Fuel, we want about 7,525 fuels. We're gonna have to remove a little bit of that delicious juice. Regarding payload, I like things to be a little bit randomized, so let's click over here, random, enter, and there we go. We have, no, it's way too few passengers, we need more. Oh, all males and packed to the brim. Okay, maybe one more random. I want something a little bit heavier. A little bit heavier. Okay, that's okay. That's good. Good. Lots of males, some females, no kiddos, and decent payload. We're pretty much empty on the cargo base, but okay, that's cool. So we got the payload set. We gotta do the fuel adventure over here. Let's just make sure everything is in order. Yeah, super in order. Let's call the fuel truck, and he'll start doing his thing. He will leave as soon as everything is ready. We can also, what we can do is start the flight. Let's get all the people on board the aircraft. And master caution, bye-bye. Okay, so let's turn on our logo and wheel well lights. Seat belts, well, no smoking all the way to on. Fasten seat belts. I will leave it at off for the time being. Recirc fans, auto. Packs left and right, I'm gonna leave them at off. Isolation valve, auto. There we go. Autopilots are off. Speed brake is off. IRS selectors. Let's set them to nav. Now let's go into the FMC and start, well, getting some info over here, shall we? So we know we are departing from November Zulu, Whiskey November. Reference airport, that is correct. I don't remember our gate, to be fair. Actually, now that I remember, I chose my lucky number. We are on gate 13. And let's hit the IRS position. Alright. Now let's go next page. Okay. I think we are okay over here. Let's go to route. Let's get that going. And our destination, of course, is November Zulu, Quebec, November. Let's place all of our waypoints. So Sabda should be my first waypoint, according to Sim Brief. Then Yankee 622, all the way to Mesix. Then we do H159 to Charlie Hotel, Yankee 266, and El Rub. There we go. That looks good to me. Let's activate and execute. Departures and arrivals. Ooh, we can have 2 routes. That's cool. Didn't know we could do that. It's really awesome. Even other. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, we are departing from runway 34. We're doing the Pola by Romeo departure with a transition to Sabda. Execute. And our arrival, we are expecting Elru to Alpha Star using the RNVF approach with a transition from Ibabu. Okay, that's good. Execute. Let's have a look at what we got going on over here. Let's go to plan and do a couple of steps, shall we? So far it's looking really good. Really good. Surprisingly good. This is awesome. Yeah, perfect. I love it. This is great. Okay, so we finished our route. Let's go to perf init. Let's just make sure it's done with the fuel. Yeah, okay, it's done. There we go. Reserves, I'm guessing 2 tons. Cost index, I'm going for 200. Why not? And how about we do a flight level of 340? I think that sounds pretty cool. Transition altitude, it has already set it to 13,000, so it must know something I do not. Steep descent, yes, no problem. Okay, but it says we have sufficient fuel, and also have a 2.0 ton reserve, a 2-ton reserve of fuel, so that's cool. Let's see the next page. Okay, all good. And 1 limit. Got no idea what's going on here. Takeoff information. Flaps, I'm guessing 5 is a good number. CG 25.8. Trim of 4.5. I think that's good. 4.5. And we got our V speeds. Cool. Runway conditions, wet. Takeoff speeds deleted. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Let's go back to them, and yeah, they seem to be pretty much the same. Okay, so there we go. We got this, and I think we are good to go regarding the FMC. Let's go back to the legs. All right. Okay. Let's get all these people ready for the flight. Let's close these doors. They're being really noisy, and let's let them know that we are almost ready. Okie dokie.
Have a good flight.
Alrighty. Let's continue now with the checklist. Fuel pump forward numero 1 on. APU. Let's start this little guy. APU generator switches, I'm going to be turning them on as soon as it goes live. Let's just make sure our parking brake is set. It is. That's very nice. Okay, let's just wait for the APU. Okay, the APU is on. Let's start generating some power, shall we? Good. Let's go over here to the AC voltimeter selector and put that on APU gen. Okay, so the master caution, nothing there, nothing to disengage. This would be a good time to contact Attis. I already have the information that I need, so I am a-okay. Squawk, it's set to whatever. Altimeter, we got actually a QNH of 1019. There we go. First altitude, that's gonna be 10,000 feet. We want, let's see, our departure over here. Yeah, we want 10,000 feet by A-trim. That sounds good. Yep, 10,000 feet. Elevator trim is set, gangway is removed, doors are closed. Gen bus transfer switch is covered. Fuel pumps, all usable on. That's gonna be the wings. No center fuel pumps. No crossfeed. Hydraulic pumps all on. Anti-collision light on. Packs on left and right, yeah, they're off. And the thrust levers are set to idle. We're going through some stuff there. Okay, sounds like fun. We are now ready for the pushback, and of course we have an amazing pushback mod right here. Okay, before doing that, let's just welcome everybody on the aircraft. That woman is speaking over me. Okay, welcome aboard everybody. In ground services, better pushback, pre-plan. So yeah, we're basically taking off towards where our nose is already pointing. So what we're gonna do is just move this a little bit over here. I think that's gonna be perfect. And then over here. Brilliant. I love this mod. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so
Ground to
good.
cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
I am ready, sir. Request pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alrighty. Maybe some wipers would be nice. Let's get that. There we go. Engine starts. I'll go for the left ignition. Duct pressure gauge.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, he's connecting. Duct pressure gauge, well, should be 30 psi, but obviously it's not because we need the APU bleed. There we go. 30 psi, awesome. And we're pretty much ready to start this thing. Just waiting for the tow truck. It's awesome. It's awesome the way it operates in this mod.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
It's hard to overstate how happy I am with this pushback. I don't have to deal with anything. It's gonna leave me exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's so great. Okay, let's start. Right engine to ground. And I don't remember at what N2 percentage I need to give it fuel, but I'm gonna think it's above 20. So once it reaches 20, I'll give it fuel. Oh, the sound is really nice of that engine. I'm really enjoying it. So far, everything is looking a-okay. The pushback guy is doing a tremendous job. I just love not having to, just pre-planning the pushback and just getting it done. This is so good. Oh, okay. I think we can go for engine number 1 now. All right, that's looking actually really good. Really happy with how things are going so far. And to 10, 15, and 20. Let's give her fuel. Beautiful. Looking really good. Should probably set this guy to continuous, and once we get a kick from the left one, we'll set it to continuous as well. Should be really close. There we go, continuous. Oh man, this is so awesome. Look at us go so perfectly and gracefully through the taxiways. This is so nice. Okay, generator engine switches left and right on. Boop, boop. Nice. AC voltmeter selector to Gen 1. APU should now go off. APU bleed off. Packs left and right auto. Without heat switch on. Window heat on below
Operation
10 degrees
complete.
Celsius.
Set parking brake.
Oh, thank you, sir. Currently we are at 13.
Stand by.
So no wind heat. Look at that. Exactly. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. I'm getting so excited. I miss so many things about XP11. I'm definitely gonna be flying this aircraft more often. This is so nice. This is so nice. Okay, so window heat and anti-ice switches are gonna remain off until we disconnect the hand signal. Drop below 10 degrees Celsius. I didn't see the dude. Where is he? Just told him to fudge off. Okay, what else do we need? Yaw damper on. Flaps set for takeoff. That's gonna be
Always disconnected. A white gas bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
hand signal on the left, you say? Oh, okay, he's gonna do the hand signal on the left. Okay, cool. Auto brake set to RTO. There we go. Bye. Ah, that's beautiful. You are so proud of yourself. That's amazing. Makes me really happy. Taxi lights now on. Runway turn off lights. Yeah, sure, why not? And the TCAS to test.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Crossing. Climb. Maintain. Monitor.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Awesome. Good test. Okay, let's commence our taxi. So parking brake off. And yeah, let's start moving. Wow, it's been a while. Let's see if everything is good. Okay, nose wheel steering seems to be operating as desired. Or maybe not so much. No, wait. I don't think this is working right now. I think I need to configure something here. Let's see. Nose wheel axis on yaw. I think that ought to do it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Dang, the weather is a little bit gnarly. Okay, taxi checklist. Taxi to holding point. Autopilot set. We are taking, what was it, runway 34, right? Let's set that up. 340. Speed. We can set this up to 220 for starters. 10,000 feet, that's good. Flight directors, both should be on. Auto throttle arm. I should probably be on my indicated, like on my indicated speed on the V2. What was it, about 140, right? Let's do 150. And yeah, we got everything is good. Let's get into the runway. Let's turn on our landing lights. Taxi light off. Position strobe and steady, and we should be ready to party. Damn, this is so solid. This aircraft is really good. It feels really nice. It sounds awesome, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot of fun here. Oh, gotta get used to the nose wheel steering here. There we go. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe the nose wheel axis would be better with the roll, because I mean, it's not gonna affect me on the air. It doesn't affect me on the ground, so I don't. If I want to use my rudders, I'm not gonna be playing around with the. Yeah, I think that's good. I think roll should be okay. I mean, let's see what happens, right? Should be interesting. Go back to the main menu. Okay, one thing I did forget, and I should most definitely get that going, is this. We're going for 340 on the landing altitude. As far as I'm concerned, we are at sea level, so let's do 300. And without wasting no more time, let's party. Let's go full throttle. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a really nice sound. Releasing brakes. Oh boy. Oh boy, it has some really nice acceleration over here.
80 knots. D1. Rotate.
Rotating.
Positive brake.
Gear up. Did I just lose my engines?
400.
I think that was my bad. Or is the auto throttle doing its own thing? Oh, it's trying to maintain my speed. Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Don't think.
Maybe let's go forward to 20.
Don't think. Terrain.
Wow, that was
Terrain.
pretty dangerous.
Terrain.
I'm not sure what is going on. Let's stop wasting
1000.
time and do a autopilot VNav LNav for 10,000. Flaps 2, 1, and all the way up. Okay, that was scary. I thought we were gonna die. Okay, obviously I haven't been on the 737 for quite a while. The throttles were definitely doing something. Probably I was also going a little bit too crazy with them. I was all the way to Toga. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe not all the way to the red line, you know. But right now it seems everything is doing a-okay. I'm gonna have to read a little bit about that and see what my problem was there. But that was scary. But I honestly think the aircraft was operating as intended. Let's what are we gonna do? After takeoff, oil trim as required, geared is up above 500 feet per minute, autopilot is on, VNav and LNav are on, flaps have been raised on schedule. And take a little bit of, see, a little bit of more range. Top of climb over there, that's good. Top of descent, awesome. Yeah, it's good to be on a simulator that has good top of climb and top of descent capabilities. Especially the top of the descent, very important. Actually, you know what? We're already at 10,000. Let's assume we are cleared all the way in for flight level 340. There we go. And level change. Or if we stay on VNav, he's gonna do his own thing. Like, how do I... I'm confused. I'll just ignore that and let's continue doing the VNAV. While climbing, auto brake should be off. Landing lights off. Runway turn off lights off. Wheel well lights off. Window heat should now be on because we are quite below 10 degrees. So window heat on. And anti-ice on. Altimeter, it was 13,000, right? We were the transition altitude, so let's go to standard. There we go. And yeah, let's keep climbing. Yes, I do agree. The clouds over here are not impressive, but they're not bad. They are not bad at all. I am pretty okay with these clouds. We do need a new weather system implemented in XP11. New clouds would absolutely be necessary for the new weather system if we wanted to catch up with Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course. We are getting I think it's not very far away, a new lighting solution here in XP11, and it should be really pretty. And of course the terrain, if we can get satellite imaging for the terrain and a little better terrain, not as low poly, that would be great. But yeah, Explain has really cool things going on for it, for sure. We are way above the rain, so the wipers can go off. Come on, Mr. Wiper. There we go. Really impressed. Our aircraft is really fooling around there with the overspeed, flirting with it. That's cool. I can respect that. Oh, and the TCAS, it's off. Let me check my checklist. Didn't I have something for the TCAS? Oh yeah, on the holding point I didn't put the TCAS on. Whoopsie. Okay, but yeah, TCAS should be on all the way to Terra. There we go. Okay, so I'm checking the elevation of the airport, and it's around 1,150. So that should be a-okay. Okay, so I did a major oopsie. I completely ignored the fuel weight was in pounds, not in tons or not in kilos. So yeah, we don't have much fuel going on here. So what I'm gonna have to do, I mean, we should still reach our destination, but this is actually no bueno. What I'm gonna have to do is maybe cheat just a little bit. Go into, where is it? Light, weight and balance. Climb that back up. Go to almost 7,000. Done. Flight changes. Okay, now we're okay with the fuel. Okay, lesson learned. Anyway, we are really close to our top-up descent, so I want to test the VNAV because it's been a while on this. So QN581 we should be reaching at around, actually no, well yeah, kinda, but no, I wanna reach Gooses at 6,200. So I'm gonna set my altitude to 6,200. I want to see how that works out, and yeah, that should be interesting. Let's see how this behaves once it reaches our top of descent. Now let's just make sure everything here is in order. Gooses at 6,200, 154 knots. That sounds about right. Let's go 8,600, 185 knots. Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. And of course, Ibabu to be between 10,000 and 12,000, which that should be very doable. Okay, so let's continue our flight and let's see how this pans out. Okay, we have reached our top of descent and the aircraft is descending all by itself, as it should. Everything looking good. It's actually taking quite a good dive. It seems we need to expedite our descent, clearly. Maybe it will require a little bit of speed brakes, who knows. But let's go on the checklist. So, descent and approach, begin preparation at 38 nautical miles before top of descent. We already did that. Set airport altitude before top of descent. Well, actually that's not a bad idea, but okay. Yeah, no, let's do that. Let's set the airport altitude or elevation. We know it's 1,170. 1,000. Let's do 1,200. 1,200. Okay. And we're actually doing A-okay with the descent. Going just as planned. That's good. What else do we have on the checklist? Is there anything we need to set over here? Okay. We don't have ILS over here, so no ILS frequencies. Let's go over here with these people. Tell them we're descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the in-flight deck here, we're on our descent. Seatbelt sounds good. Back up for our arrival. If you're up and about, please turn your seat, fasten your seatbelt. Still showing well ahead of schedule. Thanks again for yourself. You have a nice week. I'll be on the camera here very shortly.
John, the captain's turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Okay, so far everything's looking a-okay. And yeah, we're gonna get in there. Airport should be somewhere around there, I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, it should be somewhere there. I don't see it for the time being. But that doesn't mean it's not there, so let's just continue our approach. I think so far we're doing pretty a-okay. And the VNAV is working quite nicely actually for the time being. Oh my goodness. Okay, it seems like everything is looking pretty good so far. Looking for those delicious 13,000 feet. Maybe it's a good time to switch over to the QNH. There is actually currently no meta information. Oh, we're gonna be really close to those mountains. That is pretty scary. But I'm gonna trust the flight plan. Should be a-okay. So far so good. That is lovely. Okay, so probably would be a good idea to go lights on. When we turn up, sure, why not? Spoilers armed. Right. Whoops. There we go. Speed brake armed. We're looking a-okay on speed. Good on altitude. Are following that path quite nicely. Look at that. That's so nice. Here we go. Runway on sight. Looking spicy. Very, very spicy. So Goosas should be at 8,600, right? No, 6,200 already. And we should be quite slower than this. So let's get some speed brakes going. So I'm gaining a lot of altitude. I mean the speed. We don't want that. Coming in a little bit too hot. Little bit too hot. Come on, slow down. And select my own speed. Seems I can't. Come on, slow down, baby. You got this. 6,200. Oh no, I cannot get a phone call right now. Okay, I think I need to remove the autopilot and disengage this. And I think it's time for us to fly manual. Let's arm the speed brakes again. Flaps 1. Landing gear. Oh, I want it down. Oh, I forgot to put it on the middle. Flaps 2. We're slowing down quite nicely, but I do still feel a little bit high. I mean, we're definitely high, but I think we could manage. We can manage. Flaps 5. I hope so. We are definitely coming in hot. Degrees, flaps. $15. We're for landing, everybody. 120. I think I'm gonna go all in because I need to lose more altitude. I'm coming in too high.
Ladies and gentlemen, now
30.
for landing. We ask you to take this opportunity to restore any cabin luggage and dandies during the flight. In just a few moments, the flight attendants will be coming through to collect all
40.
the service items. Please assist your flight attendants by bringing all
Come on, lose that altitude.
And double check the security of your seatbelt.
Oh
At
my
this time, all
goodness.
electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. Thank you.
Why am I getting so many calls right now? This is not the time. I am in the middle of a landing.
1,000.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
500. 400.
I think I'm gonna make it.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
The out of throttle? What? What? No, out of throttle. No. 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 Ah, no, out of throttle. Why would you do this to me? Didn't set my... No. Out of throttle. Why?
80 knots.
Why? Oh no.
We'll be taxiing to the gates in the next few minutes. We do ask you please remain until the aircraft is parked at the gate.
Out of throttle.
At that time, please check right your stationary.
Oh my god.
And use caution when opening the overhead compartment.
I hate you. No.
Thank you.
No, 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 no. That was gonna be such a nice landing. Oh my god, I forgot on this aircraft you need to also disarm the... Oh my god, out of throttle. Oh my god. Can I like rewind or something like that? Be cool. If I could continue from here.
2,500.
Am I flying? No, I'm not flying, am I? No. Okay, I think I kind of managed to replay this thing. Yeah, it seems I'm gonna make it. Okay. Okay, we got this. Let's make sure the auto throttle this time is off. Awesome. Okay, we get a second chance at this. I need flaps. I mean, speed brakes armed. Flaps 40, yes. I need to take a dive. Seems some sounds were messed up, but that's okay. I can live with that. Okay, gear down, flaps 40. Brake set to max. And use them also. I messed up a couple of things. But this should be the good one. Okay, nice. Let's give it a nice good old try. Okay, waiting for those pappy lights. A-okay right now. That was a bit too much. So I'm still a little bit high, but not coming too low. Good. Should be. That's the way. That was actually a nice landing. There we go.
80 knots.
Those sounds are amazing. Wow, what was that? Okay, speed brakes retracted and flaps all the way up. Auto brakes off. We can turn the landing lights off in a little bit. Well, let's do that. Take out with the taxi lights. This is a small taxiway. Wow. Wow, sirs. This is quite the experience, isn't it? Well, we did it. We definitely did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I mean, for not flying a 737 in at least a year, I think more than that, I think I did pretty well. I think I did pretty well, but you be the judge of that. This was a really fun flight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope to see you around. Hope you enjoyed. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Yeah, take good care of yourself. Happy flying. Cross check out.